Hello, welcome to this video or broadcast or however I decide to do this. Right now it's set to private, so it will not be listed until I actually decide to show it. First, I have two confessions. One is I must really have hated Wrath of the Lich Queen or Lich Queen expansion because I only completed it on my Warlock, I'm pretty sure. And just to prove the point, I am on my Warlock right now. I'm going to show Destinations, Savathun's Throne Room. Well, I'm going to show Legendary because that's going to be the proof. And there's all the quests for Lich Queen. So that's all the quests for Lich Queen, which proves I did it at least with my Warlock before. I have not completed this thing as my Hunter, and if I have not completed it as my Titan either, I must have really hated Lich Queen. So to prove the point on my Hunter, I'm on my Hunter now. I do not have any of the quests for Lich Queen available to me except for the Arrival, which is right here. Lich Queen, the Arrival. Now I'm going to switch to my Titan. Playing as my Titan now. Now, if I don't have any of the quests listed for Witch Queen, that proves I probably hated it. None! I did not start Witch Queen on my Titan either. I must have really hated Lich Queen that much. I mean, look at this. I did not even start Lich Queen as my Titan. One bit. Not so much as even getting the quest for Lich Queen. Anyway, so part two of the confession is I fully intended to do the Titan campaign from beginning to end in terms of streaming, but I forgot to hit the broadcast button after I had set up the title and everything. And then I started playing, and then I stopped at Downfall, and then it was only then that I realized, why did it not show up on an archive list on private lists on my channel to show that I have something to look at, or should have had something to look at. And then I realized I did not do the broadcast button. So yeah, so I am going to just play the game from where I left off. And not too worry too much about it. But yeah, that's the two confessions I had. I must have really hated Witch Queen because I only completed it with my Warlock. I started it with my Hunter, but I never finished. And then I never even touched it with my Titan. So just to surmise, if you want to watch like the beginning parts up to the point.
These are precarious times. I came to see an end to Callus once and for all. But, and I say this with considerable restraint, we are not ready. I've witnessed a great many patriarch of the Cabal Empire poisoned by obsession. Gaul with the light, Callus with the darkness. I worry for Osiris. Recklessness can manifest into obsession. He must rein in his tempestuousness to hope to defeat Callus. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and strike at what is weak.
To surmise, I was wrong. It wasn't a month ago. It was actually 2 months ago, actually, that Lightfall came out. So correction on what I said on the Hunter video, or stream, or video, or whatever you want to call it. I had to fact check myself, and it was February, not last month, that Lightfall came out. I believe it was February, unless I have to fact check myself a third time.
Want to take a look? I was just thinking about you.
Well, that's pretty considerate, but
Oh, I wish the Thrillodrome was still running. I bet you'd love it.
I'm just gonna continue where I left off, where I didn't stream. But to summarize what I did up to this point, campaign started similar to that of my Hunter, and when I played my Warlock, only difference is the Titan got fisticuffs. And my first initial impression of that was the fisticuffs looked like boxing gloves with stingers, like a stinger on a scorpion. That's the best way I can think of it, or at least that's what makes me think of it. Boxing gloves with pincers, or a stinger on the thing.
So, going directly after Callus kind of blew up in our face. We need to be looking at the bigger picture. We want to protect the Veil. We first and foremost need to protect the Cloud Ark.
Rohan, I think we're still a little fuzzy here. What exactly is the Cloud Ark?
It's our city's network. Our infrastructure. Our people. Our defenses. Everything depends on it. And what we're doing now is stopping the Vex from siphoning energy from the Cloud Ark's reactor. We do that, the Veil's safe, the Neomuni are safe. Bing, bang, boom. Start arenas on Rohan. Make your way to the Cloud Ark reactor. We'll head to the central power junction. Once you cycle the system, we'll be able to return power to the reactor.
We're on.
One other confession I have to make is I did not do all the quests for stasis on my Titan. I fully meant to, because stasis is actually one of my subclasses before Lightfall even hit. I fully meant to complete the stasis campaign as my Titan, I just never got around to it. I'm sure I'll eventually do all the stasis campaign with my Titan. At some point.
Just so we're clear, if the Cloud Ark is lost, what does that mean for the Neomuni?
All our citizens have uploaded their consciousness into the Cloud Ark. No Cloud Ark means lights out for everyone in Neomuna.
That's another one of those pockets of darkness energy. Should we get a closer look? Hey, it worked that time! Why did it work that time? Huh. It's like you're pulling on some kind of invisible ropes. I'm detecting those sources as a concentration of energy coming from a common source. It's got to be the Veil. Like some sort of magnetic field all around Neomuna. Let's keep an eye out for it.
I feel like Terminator. Oh crap, I forgot to hit the rally point. Ah, jeez. It's gonna be a challenge. There we go. So upgrade before I continue. That's evened out. Okay.
Guardian, I'm almost at the central power junction. Ready to blast this power back to the Cloud Ark once you've cycled the system.
Hold on. These Vex are short-circuiting voluntarily. Ah, okay. You'll have to clean up those Vex confluxes before heading to the reactor.
We haven't observed this kind of behavior before. Hope you're taking notes, Nimbus. What the hell is
Ah, jeez.
Yeah, I've seen it before. It's gotta be a way for them to create a gateway to the Cloud Ark. Or express themselves emotionally. I don't know who can say, honestly.
This station's power output is unbelievable. Earth was decades away from technology like this, even during the Golden Age.
The Cloud Ark needs a lot of juice. Like we said earlier, it supports all the Neomuni, the city's defenses, and also the Veil's defenses. Once we get that power, we'll have all the backup we need to take back the Veil from Callus.
That's good. We're going to need all the help we can get.
It's kind of nice that even though I'm using the ice ability or stasis ability right now, could put under the false impression of having strand, which I do not at the current time until it's fully unlocked. Huh? Oh. Ah, stop blowing me away.
It's escaping. Wait, why did it leave?
Weird. Something's off. Keep going, but keep an eye out.
Okay, what the heck? Oh, wait, that wasn't the room. Forgot about that part. There we go. Come on, where'd you go? Huh? Oh, there you are.
I'm in place, and I can see you're coming up to the reactor. Stop the Vex from siphoning the station and we're golden.
Huh? Oh. I missed. Whoops. How do I keep switching? There we go.
That does it. How's it looking, Rohan?
Something's still siphoning power. Look around for any remaining Vex influence. That's it! Power's cycling. Once it's back on, it'll be running the Cloud Arc.
Something feels off here. That was a little too easy.
What do you say we expedite that exit, folks? I got Shadow Legion on my tail. What? What are they doing here? Well, considering I'm getting shot at, I'd say it's for us. Get out of there, Guardian. It's a trap. Never get yourself out of there. Okay, and that's a bomb.
Mapping an escape route. still in the rough part. More of those paracausal strands. They're probably the best chance we've got to get out of here.
Ah! I haven't even grabbed them yet. There we go.
Guardian, I'm detecting bombs. A lot of bombs. The Shadow Legion are trying to lock us in. Remapping the escape route.
They're forming! Get out of there now!
This time I really jacked their stuff up.
You're fast. I found a way out. We're going up.
Of course. Which up were we? Oh, wait. That way. Ah! There we go.
Left. Going up. Up. Now right.
Oh, that way. Wait, what? I forgot already which way I'm supposed to be going. Oh. Ah.
Wow, that was sweet. Did you see how sweet that was? Yeah, that was pretty sweet. Oh, I gotta say, I did not know how that strand stuff was gonna work out this time. It worked all right. With the powerful asset you have there, in the right context. In the right context? Don't listen to him, Guardian. He's just grumpy that he didn't find it first. Power's returning to the Cloud Ark. Great work, everyone. That's what I call a well-earned win.
Oh, okay.
A paracausal superposition? Like magnetic poles.
You've been busy. Well?
For so long, we saw dark and light as antagonists. We believed we were the champions of the good because we wielded the light. If these are not moral forces, if they are not opposites, what are they? At its root, the Traveler is a terraformer, a gardener. It generates natural life, physical transformation at a molecular scale across whole planets. This should have been our first hint. The domain of the light is the domain of the physical. The darkness then is revealed in many facets. Dreams and nightmares, emotions, pain. Memorable. The nature of Strand confirms this line of thinking. Darkness is something entirely apart from light. A paracausal union, conjoining intangible conscious realities, discursively linking to...
You're talking about the River of Souls.
River?
Yeah, it's a story we tell kids on Neptune.
A nursery rhyme.
Sort of. Since before history, there's been this raging river. In the story, some try to divert the river, others try to build a dam, but nothing stops it. Lots of people have believed that we either sink in the water or learn to swim.
Don't we?
See, that's the real wild part. We are the river.
And empowered by it, it would seem.
You know, I think I know of a place where we can find some of that power.
So, kind of a little bit of in conclusion. I don't know if I'm going to stream the rest of the Titan run. May or may not, depending on how I feel about it. But for now, I think this would be a good spot for me to take a break.
I talked with Osiris. You know, he gives off uptight museum volunteer vibes, but he's a nice guy when you catch him one-on-one. He got me thinking, which is a compliment I can give very few people. There's a place nearby you two might find useful for your strand stuff. I'll get you the coordinates. Speaking of compliments, you never fail to amaze me, you know that? Everything that's come at us, you're just like, bam, pew, pew, spot, cow. And suddenly, whatever's coming at us ain't coming at us anymore. And you just keep doing it, like it's nothing. Wow. The first time Rohan told me I did a good job, I'd given up hoping for it, and by the time I got it, I didn't need it. In hindsight, I think he did that on purpose, but whatever. I promised myself I'd do it different when I took over. The old man might think compliments go straight to your head. But if that helps you strandify and us take down Callus, by all means, let it go to your head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
I can't help thinking head, shoulders, knees, and toes is like from a song or something. I don't know why. It keeps making me think of a song, that there's a song associated with it. But yeah, as far as continuing this, whether or not I continue to stream the Titan playthrough, I'm kind of up in the air about it. I probably won't continue it, to be honest, and just like play it on my own time, honestly. But my statement still stands. Depending on which class I'm playing as, I may enjoy Strand a little bit more than others. I've grown accustomed to it on each class now. It's just some of them it's just taking me a while to get used to, and others I think once I actually unlock the exotics associated with this DLC, I may grow to get used to it even more. But for now, whether or not I decide to stream any more Destiny 2 Lightfall is kind of up in the air. More than likely I won't stream the rest of the campaign as the Titan, but if I do some of it, Okay. I think this dude was trying to jump on top of me. Game over, insert coins to continue. I don't know what that means. Anyway, take care now, and bye-bye then.